Okay.
So, Mr. Enio, back then, you were the leader of the Lorelei troupe?
And your aged appearance is the price you paid to create these puppets?
It makes sense.
For everyone's sake. It was worth it.
But what's gone is gone. It'll never come back. These puppets that mimic people like machines. How is that alive?
Your dream. It was my sister's dream, too. That fire ended everything. Stop kidding yourself.
So, I get that what he's done is beyond extreme. However, survivor's guilt is a lot to deal with. We should not judge him necessarily quite this harshly. We're being a little mean here.
Are you truly willing to let your
Is he
sister's
really
dream
hurting
end here?
anyone?
The music, the voices. Can you really bear to let them fade away forever?
Is he deluding himself into thinking that these people are still alive? Yes, so if anything, he's hurting himself more. And maybe by extension, he's hurting Vino because Vino has to see a fake version of his sister eternally trapped. Which, the more I think about it, the more awful it seems. He's misguided, okay? He's going through it. We don't have a way of understanding what he's been through.
But they're all just your selfish wishes. You want the dead back to stand on stage again just to make yourself feel less guilty.
Nah.
My sister is gone. A puppet's songs can never replace her voice.
You're not wrong. But I feel like maybe we could come together to mourn the dead and maybe not yell at each other. Just a thought.
All of this, you're doing it for yourself. Not for my sister, not for anyone else's dreams.
Mr. Enio, I understand your pain, but the sorrow buried deep in your heart will only pull you farther away from the outcome you truly long for.
Which is how this guy has wound up here in this place.
The dark essence filling the theater, it's likely stemming from your deepening despair and sorrow, and from the whim you used to create these puppet performers. If the show goes on, the box theater will only gather more dark essence, putting you and everyone who comes to watch in even greater danger.
Danger? You mean all I bring is disaster?
Ooh. Ooh. Are we about to phase 2 this boss fight?
You can still prevent disaster. Stop the shows and everything returns to peace.
Stop! No, I can't.
Mr. Enio, let me ask you right now. Is this really what you want? Is this what my sister would have wanted?
Mr. Enio, you've even paid the price of aging just to keep performing with them. I can tell how deeply you cherish your troupe. But if your life slips away so quickly, who will be left to remember your friends? Who will carry your music into the future?
Mr. Enio, you...
You don't have to say anymore. I want to be alone in the theater for a while. Please, leave. The performance in Flora-Wish will go on as scheduled. Everything else can wait until after the show.
Can it? That was an awful lot of dark essence.
Why won't you listen to anything we're saying? You're hopeless. If you keep being stubborn, I'll...
Fiona, enough. Maybe we should give him some space. He needs some time to process everything.
But... Fine. But only because Nikki says so.
Oh, Mr. Enio? This brooch should be returned to its owner. All I want to say is, if you keep clinging to the past, the wounds it caused will never truly heal. But in the end, the decision is still yours alone to make. We'll see you again at the performance.
Okay. And now we leave. Through here, apparently. What a weird way to leave. Okay. I guess I'll talk to them.
Is it really okay to just leave him there? Like this?
It's all we can do right now. A fixation that's lasted 12 years won't be unraveled by a few words.
I didn't expect everything was for an unfinished dream from years ago. I thought we'd uncover some huge evil conspiracy, but what we found was just a sad soul trapped in the past.
People often get bogged down in their pasts. Sometimes, they hold on to those memories even more desperately than those who cling tightly to the hope of fame or fortune.
Nikki, Vino, I think I need some time to reflect and reconsider how to write this story. I was so determined to write a sharp story to reveal Mr. Enio's scheme, but now
It's
I'm
not really a
starting to think
scheme.
that might not be the right approach.
The only one getting
I understand.
scammed is
Fiona.
maybe him of his
This is more
life.
complicated than any of us expected. I think we all need a bit of time to sort out our thoughts.
All right. Once I figure it out, you'll be the first to read it. See you later, Nikki, Momo, and Vino.
Fiona left.
Vino, about earlier,
You kind of
Nikki.
flew off the handles, my guy.
I want to thank you for looking into the case. For a long time after my sister passed away, I tried to avoid everything related to her. But now, I think I can't keep running from it anymore. I'd like to ask you one last thing. Could you come to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club in the morning? There's something I want to talk to you about.
of course, Vino. I'll be there.
Thank you, Nikki. See you then.
Nikki, Vino asked us to go to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club early in the morning. If you're ready, let's head out.
Okay. For that, though, I want to get my gifty. They're dancing in the rain. That's not necessarily healthy. But none of them are sinking in the rain. Suspicious. No, I don't want to talk to you. Nope. Okay. Time to collect. My 2 lost gifties. I have done so. Okay. Exclusive quest, random quest, world quest. Play 2 songs on Aurore's piano with at least an A rating. I don't know what that means. Collect 2 sketches from the decor catalog by taking photos. Find all the lost gifties. Play 8 songs on Aurore's piano with at least an A rating. That's 8 photos. I guess that's Aurore's piano. That looks like it's in a hotel room. Okay. down here. It looked like one of the pianos was down here. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Where else would... Here, maybe? Where is this piano? Maybe the piano doesn't appear until
Don't blow
after
away.
I've finished this story beat. That's possible. A cat down by the water? Weird. What was it doing? A piano here. Oh, is this it? Hi. All right, well that's one more down. Very exciting. I don't know where the other piano is. Whatever. That is a problem for the future, I suppose. That was terrifying. Why'd it jump out at me like that? What the heck? I didn't realize I had to do this. Sure. Okay. Interesting. Sometime later.
Nikki, you're here. Since I last saw you, I've been thinking about my sister nonstop.
That was
I
like
just
2
couldn't
minutes
calm
ago.
down, so I went through her belongings again. She left home as a teenager, so there isn't much. But I've kept every photo and letter she sent over the years.
That photo you showed us before, was that one also hers?
Yes. That was the last picture taken before she left home.
She left to chase her dream and ended up caught in that nightmare.
True as that might be, her time in the Lorelei troupe was also filled with hope and brimming with happiness. She sang with passion and unwavering dedication, deeply touching each listener. But what Mr. Enio's done has betrayed the very spirit she once stood for. The songs sung by puppets are soulless. They'll never replace her voice.
Mr. Enio wanted to bring back the voices of his old friends through these puppets. But those songs, They lack passion and love.
Exactly. That music is nothing like what my sister dreamed of. So, I've been thinking, is there any way to help Mr. Enio let go of his obsession and stop this absurd performance?
Let go of his obsession?
Yeah, I hope so too. He's stuck in the past. He believes he's carrying on his friends' dreams, but in reality, he's trapping both himself and them in an endless nightmare.
But how do we help him let go? He won't even listen to us.
I haven't figured that part out yet. And that's why I wanted to ask for your thoughts.
Mr. Enio is extremely fixated. Words alone probably won't change his mind. But maybe, just maybe, we can reach him through music. It might help him realize that instead of clinging to songs from the past, he could start a new symphony for the future.
I see. When Mr. Enio originally founded the Lorelei Troupe, he must have truly loved music with all his heart, wanting to convey emotions and hope. He's been trapped in his obsession with the past for so long, he might have forgotten the pure passion he once had for music. Using music itself to reach him might just work.
Exactly. But which song do you think we should sing to really touch Mr. Enio's heart?
I remember Vino once wrote a song for Renita. That song must be deeply moving. It could definitely reach Enio.
You mean that song?
That song. It's tied to such a sad memory. I wonder, would you be willing to bring it to the stage now?
I think so. It conveys my sister's deepest longing for her dreams. Maybe it can stir Mr. Enio's heart and help him see what he's become. If that song can move Mr. Enio, then I'd be happy to perform it.
Great!
But I have another question. If we're gonna perform this song, who will sing it?
All the performers in the troupe are controlled by Mr. Enio now, so it'll be hard to change their performances.
Vino, can you sing?
Me? That song was written for a soprano. I'm afraid I can't sing it.
You'll figure it
I
out.
wonder, is there anyone in Florawish who can sing it?
I have someone in mind. How about letting Nikki give it a try?
What? Me? But I have no experience singing on stage.
There's a first time for everyone. Nikki's singing isn't about fancy skills. It's all heart and passion.
Is that a compliment?
Anyway, there's no better choice now. I vote for Nikki!
Nikki, if you're willing to try, I'd be honored to have you perform it.
I'll give it a try. But I'm not a very good singer.
I'm sure she'll do fine. Don't worry, Nikki. I believe you'll bring out the true emotions of the song.
Momo, you flatter me too much. I got wrapped up in your praise and somehow I agreed without thinking.
Then I'll adapt the song a bit and prepare the backing track and lighting. Oh, and before the show starts, we still have a few invitations left to deliver. Let's take care of that first.
Vino, let Momo and me handle delivering the invitations. I'd like to talk to people about how to sing in a way that truly moves them.
Thank you so much, Nikki. There are still invitations for Mayor Grace, Clemente, and some townspeople that haven't been delivered. I'll leave that to you.
Ever Melody Troop show invitation times 3. Okay. Okay. Onwards, I suppose. I hope we just hand these out, have a cutscene, and then that's like it for the main story of this. Because I will not lie. My stop it! Stop it! Terrifying! My throat is starting to like really hurt. But I want to get through this.
One's tale, wishes and Fey-wish sprites.
Even Clemente is singing now.
Okay.
Oh, it's you,
Here's
Nikki and Momo. This
here's
is a song
your
I wrote.
invitation.
It's about the story
Oh.
of the Fey-wish sprites.
Oh.
I wanted
I
to take
couldn't.
this chance to try a new way of storytelling. Who knows? Maybe telling stories through songs will be even more popular.
Isn't that what folk songs are?
Telling stories through songs? That sounds really unique.
I'm like almost positive that's what
Right?
folk songs
A
are.
sad melody can tell a sorrowful tale, and a joyful one can
Pretty
bring
sure
a
any
happy
song can do
story
that,
to
though.
life. And when you add the right lyrics, it's so much more interesting than just telling it in words.
Oh no!
He's not
We got
wrong.
to chatting and almost forgot the most important thing. Nikki, let's give Mr. Clemente the invitation.
Oh yeah, Clemente, I'm here on behalf of Bib Coon's Chuckle Club. We'd love to invite you to watch a performance by the Ever Melody Troupe.
Of course! I'll definitely be there. I've been looking forward to that show for a long time.
That's great. See you at the show, Clemente.
Yes, now I simply must go. Side quest up there that the game really wants me to take.
Yup.
Hello, Captain Haya. Please don't have new books. Please don't have new books. Please don't have new books. I don't want to read right now. No more books.